Hi everybody, this is Mirav, and today I'm going to teach you how to add text ad to your Joomla ad agency backend. Let's take a look how it looks like on the front end first of all, so that we can figure out a few things. Here's a typical ad. As you can see, it has a title. It has an action text at the bottom, which can be learn more, find out more, or click here, whatever you want it to be. It can have an image as well, even though it's called text ad, and we call it Facebook style because this kind of ads they have on Facebook, and a little bit of description or body of the text ad. Now let's take a look at the back end. On the back end, you'll go under Add New Ads, and you click Text Ad, and here enter a descriptive name for this ad. Call it a Joomla SEO. We're going to replicate the ad that we just saw. We're going to choose an advertiser. Now if you want this ad already to show on the site, click Approved here. And the zone will allow you to choose where you want to show the ad. For example, here it's on the left zone, but it can be on the right, whatever, depending on your template and what kind of zones you've created already. So I'm going to choose the only zone that I have here. And then I'm going to enter the URL where I want this ad to take. Now this URL is what they get when they click on either the title, the image, or the action text. Here you can enter keywords if you want this banner to only show in pages that have specific keywords. So you can leave it empty, or you can enter keywords. For example, here I would enter SEO. But then you have to make sure that the zone also have keywords enabled, the zone that you've just chosen. Now you choose if you want to make it Facebook style like we talked about, then here's where you add the image right here. So here I have the image ready, and I'm going to click upload, and I'm going to enter an alt text. Alt text is what people will see if they have images disabled on their browser. Okay, on the properties tag is where you enter the actual text for the actual attributes of the ad. For example, I'm going to enter ijoomla SEO, and as you can see here at the bottom, you will start seeing a preview of this ad. Here in the body, I'm going to enter what I want to say in the ad, and in the action text, I'm going to enter something like go now or learn more, whatever it is that you want them to do. Here on the right, you can select the color of the text and the font and what kind of weight and stuff like that. All this here on the right. Each row, you can set the parameters for that particular thing. For example, title. This is where you set all the font attributes right here, and the body is right here, and the action text is right here. And now give it a size. For example, I'm going to give it 200 by 100. Let's see if it's enough. That's not enough. Let's see, 150. Perfect. Now as you can see that my ad fits everything. I can even make it 180. So just play with it. Play with it and see what happens until you're satisfied. And of course it really depends on how much size you have here on this module position. You can give it a border or not, it's up to you. And here you can set the border color. Just select any color that you want. If you wanted to really integrate in your site, I would say don't use any border. Just keep it empty or give it the same color as the background of the zone. The alignment here is determined where the ad is going to show inside the zone. Here it can be in the left, right, or center. Now let's move on to the other two tabs that we have. Location is basically if you want to show this ad only in specific areas of the world, for example, specific country, specific continent, city, you will choose it here. Now there are other videos that discuss this, so I'm not going to get into it. So you can go and watch them. And let's move on to the next one, the next tab, which is campaigns. Here it's going to show you all the campaigns of this particular advertiser. If you have more than one, it's going to show you more than one. Now we have here only one, so I'm going to select this one, and I'm going to save. Now remember, if you don't apply a campaign, if you don't apply the ad to a campaign, it simply will not show it on the front end. The ad must be inside the campaign. I'm going to click Save, and it will show right here on the top on my Ads Manager. If I want to access this page again later, all I have to do is go under Managers to Ads, and I will see this page again. Now you can make any changes by clicking it and editing it. You can view the impressions, clicks, and click-through rate for this particular ad. You can filter by different things in order to find specific ads. You can even search for a specific ad. So this is it about how to add text ad to iJoomla Ad Agency backend. Thanks for watching.